folks, and welcome to the 8 p.m. news. Here are the headline of the day. Finland closes its border to the Russian with a tourist visa. We will find our special correspondent live in a moment at the border. Also, the polemics concerning the World Cup are still going on. Are finally the stadium up to standard? We are conducting our investigation. Without further ado, the mode of leadership within the Jyväskylä kitchen debated, a report made by the Group 4 of the co-creative organizational leadership course.
A chief can behave in several ways with his clerk, so he can be a good or a bad leader. That's what you will discover in this report.
In the kitchen, there is necessarily a hierarchy. Here, I'm the chief, that's what they call me. But that doesn't mean that this rigor has to turn into a dictatorship. I love my job, I love to share my know-how, my passion for cooking, but with benevolence as a keyword. Yes, did you order the meat for tonight's service?
Yes, Chief.
Okay, thank you. Very good. You see, he's the one who spontaneously helps me prepare the orders. In my kitchen, I establish a relationship of trust, which allows me not to always be behind my cooks. Was the cooking for the meat?
Blue, Chief.
Too late, champion.
Oh, sorry.
It's a blood steak here,
Oh.
and it's missing a little bit of butter. Do you remember how to make a perfect blue steak? 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other. And presto, on the plate. Too bad, champ. The steak was perfect in a few seconds.
Okay, I apologize, I forgot, Chief. Thank you.
You know you can ask me anything.
Thank you very much, Chief.
You see there, the dishes are not done while the service is finished. Normally, we do the dishes right after so they don't stick, smell bad, and so on. JS, can you come do your dishes, please, champion?
Yes, Chief.
Thank you, champion.
I'm a chief. Cooking is an art and I'm an artist. My clerks are my brushes. If I'm where I am today, it's by my hand. Then, in my kitchen, there is no pity. Did you order the meal for tonight?
You didn't ask me, Chief.
You wait every time I ask you to do things. You cannot take initiative and you call yourself a cook?
Sorry.
Sorry, who? Chief.
Sorry, Chief.
What's cooking for the steak?
Blue, Chief.
It's not a blue steak. Where do you come from? Are you a cook? Let me know. It's the basis of cooking school. Is there someone here who can help me? But yes, you wanna come here?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't ask you to clean the kitchen.
Sorry, Chief.
You see, when you want, you can take initiative.
Thank you, Chief.
And that is the end of this report. Thank you for following it. Chef Paul has been caring, attentive, and compassionate and dedicated, which allows him to have a good relationship with his cooks and more particularly his clerk. In the case of Chef Paul, the teams are motivated, dynamic, confident, which allows efficient work with a healthy relationship between the chef and his clerk. However, tasks were not carried out by the clerk, which still shows negligence of work on the part of apprentices despite good leadership from the chef. Efficiency and productivity can be weakened despite everything because the chef doesn't dare to make difficult decisions. On the contrary, Chef Armand has shown himself to be arrogant, belittling and malicious, which has repercussions on his team and the climate that reigns in his kitchen. In the case of Chef Armand, the teams may experience a drop in motivation and self-confidence, which makes the atmosphere oppressive and heavy, and an unhealthy relationship between the chef and his clerk. Nevertheless, the pressure put by Chef Armand has an advantage since it pushes the clerk to be rigorous in his work and to take some initiative without waiting for his superior to come and reproach him.
Thank you very much for this report. Now, let's move on a subject that is in the news, the World Cup. Let's meet our special correspondent.